Yeah, these guys talking. They probably needed 4 tires and about 30 horsepower if they were going to deal with Kyle Busch. Now I think they could have got the tires and fuel, but they weren't going to be able to get the horsepower here.
White flag waving to Kyle Busch, who's had all kinds of issues here in the 2008 NASCAR Nationwide Series season. He spun while leaving at Nashville. He cut a tire. He broke a shock mount. He's been involved in an accident. He has not gone to victory lane in 2008. He is a half a lap away from changing that. Here he comes.
Proud of you guys. Thanks for sticking with me. DLP, Kyle Busch, victory lane in Texas. Woo!
Kyle Busch gets his first win in 2008 in dominant fashion at Texas.
Can't keep a good man down. Not forever.
Great effort by Kyle and the entire crew. Let's head down where Jamie Little is caught up with.
Here between David Reagan and Joey Logano. These two young guys are going to be battling for quite a while to come. More of it up in the Sprint Cup. Oh, a little bit of loose.
White flag, here it is.
Most some contact there.
White flag. And Carl Edwards is moving in on the 18 car. Carl has cut that margin by about 5 car lengths in the last 2 corners. There he comes.
I don't know if he's got enough time, but he beat him by 2/10 the last lap. Looks like he's got enough lead. Kyle Busch does. If he doesn't mess up down here in turn 3, he's got it.
Now coming all 3 last time was where Carl Edwards really closed up. Watch Carl just stay in the throttle. We've seen him do it before and bounce it off the wall in Kansas. Here he comes. Does he have enough time? No. 4 car lengths, 3 car lengths, and Kyle Busch will take the win.
Number 10. Holy crap. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Phil.
Clint Boyer will be listed as finishing in 6th position. And there is Kyle getting his record-tying 10th win in 2008. And he will tie the legendary Sam Ard for the most wins in a single NASCAR nationwide season. Jamie.
You think, though, I don't know if Kyle Busch goes back and watches any of these races, but you think he'll laugh at us that some of these times we talk about these guys going to maybe pass him at the end of the race? I mean, seldom do they ever do it.
He's probably saying, what race are they watching?
Yeah, exactly. Where you guys been for the last couple of years?
White flag waving here at Texas Motor Speedway. Rowdy Busch has led 177 of 199 laps. He dominated a year ago, leading 300 laps in the combined 2 races. Both races he went to victory lane at Texas. No one's ever won 3 in a row. And today that will change because Kyle Busch does it at Texas.
Paul Menard getting a top 5 finish.
Yeah, great job. Brad Keselowski, David Reagan up in 4th.
Good job.
Tell you what, that those last few laps, though, changed this points race tremendously. Kyle Busch now only 38 points back of Carl Edwards.
In 16 previous races, no one had ever won from the pole.
Great today. You guys were all on time.
And now the question is, guys, with the new sealed engine rule, what will you do?
Well, it depends if he's got a sealed engine in there now. If he's got a fresh one in there, I bet you the
car qualified it yesterday. I mean, that was the first time he literally had sat in the car and manages to put it in the show easily. And here he is with 1 lap remaining. The only man he can't beat is the guy that nobody can seem to beat here at Texas, Kyle Busch. And there goes Reagan around Bliss. So Bliss has got a handful here. He's now back to 9th, and he may lose another spot. And that is all important in this championship points battle. Here comes the race leader and soon-to-be race winner. It'll be his 29th career win in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, and 4 in a row here at Texas for Kyle Busch. Take a look here, and it's Mears in 2nd. Here comes the battle further back. That is Carl Edwards squeaking past Mike Bliss. So a very costly last 10 laps for Mike Bliss.
Awesome job, guys. What a way to put together a race car. Good job. Thank you.
Okay, that's checking 2 of them off the list this weekend.
No one has ever done the triple in the same weekend. And tomorrow will be his toughest test, without a doubt. 179 laps led. 6 times he has led over 100. He owns the place. Vince. Coming to the white flag lap, Kyle Busch.
White flag.
He's led 151 laps today. The only 2 guys who have ever won 5 in a row at the same track. Dale Earnhardt Sr. at Daytona and Jack Ingram at South Boston in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. And now it looks like Kyle Busch, not only is he going to dominate this race today, he is going to write another page of history in NASCAR.
There it is, boys. 5 in a row. Awesome job. Thank you, guys. Woo! Yeah!
Joey Logano comes across second. Reed Sorensen third. Brad Keselowski a distance fourth. Here's that battle a little bit further back. And Stephen Wallace gets to the line ahead of Paul Menard for 9th. Jason.
That's incredible, man.
5 in a row,
awesome
man.
Awesome job, dude. Awesome job on pit road, guys. You deserve it, everybody.
Had a little hiccup on that last pit stop where they lost the lead, but definitely able to overcome it with a fast car.
Well, about 3 hours ago, I saw Coach Joe Gibbs with a cowboy hat on. Looks like he's going to do it again.
And the coach goes 2 for 2 today with Denny Hamlin and now Kyle doubling up for the team. It's his 33rd NASCAR Nationwide Series victory in his 180th start. He's 3rd all-time behind Kevin Harvick with 36 and 15 behind Mark Martin. Let's check in with Jamie.
To start his final lap. Yep. 1 to go for Kyle Busch.
White flag, 1 more smart one. He won't get you. About 40 back. 1 more smart one.
What can you say about what he and this team have accomplished so far this season? With everything they've accomplished in the past, everything that they've accomplished at this racetrack, tonight Kyle Busch is going to keep the roll going one more time. Going to wind up leading the most laps and taking home a series-leading 6th nationwide win at Texas. Kyle Busch, the winner tonight. Margin of victory 2 seconds back to Brad Keselowski. Austin Dillon right there crossing for 3rd. That's the race for 5th and 6th and 7th.
Yeehaw, boy! Give me that cowboy hat. Come on.
It's a great job by all of those guys. You see them all there, the whole team. His car was not the fastest car at the beginning of the race. They worked hard. They deserve that win.
Saw Coach Gibbs in the middle of this crew.
In this car that helps him in the Sprint Cup car and in other series.
1 lap to go.
White flag coming back no matter what. 3 buffer. He will not get to you. No need to force anything.
Through the lap traffic. Now 3 lap cars between Kyle and Joey Logano. And a half a lap away from what would be his 7th win of this season. Most of all drivers won 4 of his last 6. And again, his 7th win here at Texas. After a race-long fight with his biggest rival, it'll be a happy 100th for Coach Gibbs. The 100th Nationwide Series win. They scored at Texas with Kyle Busch behind the wheel.
Way to go, Adam Stevens. You're the man, brother. Thanks for sticking with me. You're the best. 1 more tomorrow. Good job, Hirschman. Good job, B-Team. Great prep on this car, guys. Thank you.
Drove for him. Whether it's football or racing, the man likes winning.
He loves to win. Nothing like it. You know, he lives his life in a wonderful way and surrounds himself with a lot of good people, and he's changed a lot of people's lives.
The man with the glasses right there, J.D. Gibbs, the team president. Dave?
We're going to step in with Coach. He's had a chance to thank a lot of the people responsible for these 100 Nationwide Series wins. The guy who's going to do the burnouts, though, 58 of them, Coach. Can you believe it?
No, I can't believe it. Just proud of Kyle. All the guys here, great pit stops.
Trying to deliver his 4th win of the season. White flag is in the air. Brought to you by Credit One Bank. 1.5 miles to the victory for Kyle Busch.
He's got a 2.6-second lead, so he just has to make sure he doesn't make any mistakes. You know, manages whatever issues he might be having with the tires and just get there.
So dominant here tonight, leading 151 of 200 laps. His 80th career win, the best all time. How about getting it done 8 times at Texas Motor Speedway? Kyle Busch, a winner again.
He's like, that's a much better last lap than California.
So is that 3 races in 7 days? Is that correct?
In 3 different series.
Maybe 6 days. Yeah, that's pretty spectacular. Congrats to everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing. Man, those guys work hard. I know it. That's a great win for them.
Well, and we saw, you know, he had to work on that car. The team had to make adjustments. There were guys that were better than him throughout the course of this race, but after everything was said and done, the adjustments were made. He was able to drive off to a couple of seconds of victory.
Fourth win of the year for Kyle Busch. And Joe Gibbs Racing, with that victory, becomes the all-time wins leader here at Texas Motor Speedway. The 9th time they've gotten the checkers here. 8 of those for Kyle, the other coming when Eric Jones got his first career victory a season ago. It would be his 9th victory. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Well, he's not just your average driver, Adam. I can tell you that. He's one of the greatest that's ever sat in the seat.
And tomorrow he'll try to sweep the weekend
Still 10 back. Remember your checkers.
for the 3rd time when it comes to winning at all 3 series. Did it twice at Bristol. Won last night in the Gander Outdoors Truck Series race. And as he comes off turn 4, he's going to get his 95th career win in the Xfinity Series. Kyle Busch does it at Texas.
Woo! Way to go, man. That's ballsy. Do the best.
3rd win of the year for Kyle Busch. Reddick, Bell, Briscoe, Burton, the top 5. Post-race reaction is next.
Moffitt right there with his newer tires. Going to get a good finish out of this thing.
Here we go with Credit One overtime at Texas.
Oh, the 19 spins his tires, and the 22 is going to give the 54 a huge push.
Same thing.
Daniel Hemrick pushing up in there in the 18, looking for his first career victory. Allgaier coming back in the outside lane, but Joey said it, just like last time, didn't get a big enough push at the green flag.
Justin got a great launch. He just did not get the help he needed, and that's going to let Kyle Busch just sail off with this lead.
White flag this time around for Kyle Busch, trying for his 10th win at Texas Motor Speedway.
And Kyle, we just seen how fast he was today. You know, driving through the field very, very fast, and then you know, obviously being able to secure the lead. Even at times he wasn't the fastest.
Allgaier is there, but not close enough to make it happen. Off of turn 4, Kyle Busch, 1 away from 100. Career win 99 comes at Texas.
They made him earn it today a little bit, though. You know, I know everyone says, oh, Kyle Busch won. It's an Xfinity race, and he's in it. Of course, he won. But he had to work for that one a little bit. See that restart one more time. You see